You are now rocking with the best. Lady Love. Yeah. We in the lounge. Yeah.
Beat demons.
Let go. Big boy sipping. Squad just chilling in the lounge, straight tripping. Cause the vibe just different. Lady Love ain't dealing with a crab ass nigga. Acting wild in the building, we won't have that nigga. Before you walk between these walls, you better like and then subscribe. You better speak when you come in, cause Lady Love will call you out. And say that drama for your mama, cause that's not what we about. I hope you get it, don't be silly, cause you bound to find out. Right now it's just bumpy, y'all drinking on something. Yeah, 8 town stomping, grown men and grown women. Bullshit, we don't want it. Lady Love don't condone it. We be speaking on the real. When you come in, we be on it, we be on it. Miss Cajun, keep it going. It's like a party. she be throwing. You know the chat be fully loaded. Don't be trolling, we exposed. We taking notice on you, joke. We losing focus cause it's Friday and we be getting toasty, getting toasty in the lounge. We be getting down. Can't nobody tell me shit, so don't you make a sound. Better recognize. Keep gorillas in the crowd. The squad turned up. Yeah, shut this bitch down. Yeah, yeah. Tell me shit, so don't you make a sound. You better recognize. Keep gorillas in the crowd. The squad turned up. We'll shut this bitch down. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Lady Love. Yeah. We in the lounge, but we'll shut this bitch down.
How y'all doing? And thank y'all for coming in on this Saturday sit down. Glad to see you. Thank y'all for being here. I'm gonna be honest, I almost didn't make it myself. Lord, after all that drinking last night, man, I barely got any sleep. Just letting y'all know. It was just like, yeah. I don't even want to describe it. Really just like, yeah. So I'm like skating along today. Just take me as I come. I'm skating along today. I had a hangover, seriously. And I'm still paying for it, just to let y'all know. Still paying for it. But we're going to go ahead and get my brother up here on the screen so we can get this thing going up in here, y'all. So, let's do this right now. Let's do this. So what's going on, peeps? What's going on with your big little bro? How you doing?
Cool.
You cooling?
Yeah, man, I'm running late just like you, man.
Yeah, I know.
I just walked in the goddamn garage and just came on back here.
Man, I'm glad you did. You just walked through the door. I'm just trying to, I'm trying to get it on up.
Lord, have mercy. You drunk too much?
Yeah, bro. Between my stream and your stream, it was Lord,
Rookie.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna stay a rookie too. I couldn't believe I even did that. I went from from mine to then you, and then still drinking. Yeah, it was a disaster.
But you hit her.
But it's all good. I'm here. So that's the thing about it. I'm here. You here. The peeps here. We got a shout out of peeps in here. We got Big Sis Lorraine up in here. How you doing, Miss Lorraine? Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. You got me playing in the back.
Yep. What up, sis? What up? I'm just trying to get myself together. Y'all bear with me.
No. Go ahead. I got D-Love. What's going on, D-Love? I'm saying I hear me in the back. I got an echo. You got the echo. I'm sorry.
Let me mute this up real quick. That's a loud ass speaker.
Yeah, he be having the jam up, and you can tell he gonna be boss be having the jam up in his house because he had that loudspeaker, y'all. And I know when he put on that music in his house, some people probably be like, "Turn that shit down, man." We got D-Love, beautiful sister D-Love in the house. Thank you, D-Love. Thank you for coming. Then he got YJ. What's going on, YJ, my brother, the poetic one? Thank you so much for coming in. Glad to see you. Thank you for coming in. Really appreciate you. What'd you say, D-Love? You say you gotta hydrate when you drink. Yeah, I did. I did and didn't. I'm be honest, I did and didn't. But I think I did a little bit more when me and my hubby went to go out to eat. We went and got went out to eat because we do it every Saturday. We go out to eat. So I did. I ended up drinking. I still ended up getting a drink. I cannot lie. I cannot tell a lie. I still ended up getting another drink. But I did drink a lot of water as I was drinking as well too. I'm I ain't no rookie at it, but I be a rookie at it sometimes when I just don't do right. I didn't do right last night, and I'm just being straight up a child. But it was a good live yesterday with between mine and boss, especially when I went over there to boss yesterday last night, and that was a good live as well that we had. So we were talking and talking, doing the grown folks hour as always, and doing that. So it was good. It was good. Those who wasn't there, make sure you check out the replay because it was really good and I had fun. Really had fun. So we got today, of course, where we're gonna be doing our talking, talk about some subjects, talking about some things. I got a couple of subjects I actually want to talk about and see if I can get some feedback on them. Mostly men on this one because this is some conversations as well as me and my husband be having. We actually go through some points of having conversations. And it just don't, it's a man against woman thing. Regardless if I got a husband, it's still a man against woman thing. And you got to hear what both sides say. So for me, I got a good question for y'all right now to start off with for the men, because I had it for my husband. I know what he was going to say regardless. But for the men that's in here, boss, and YJ, if he's still in here sticking around, I got a question for you. So if you have your woman, you with your woman or your wife, either one, we're going to say your woman, and y'all at a restaurant, and there is another woman that's coming as we leave it, as you're leaving out, there's another woman approaching, and she's like way down somewhere, approaching. Your woman goes out first, you holding the door for her, but you standing there holding the door, and your woman is already gone. Now this was seen, but your woman is already gone. And she is standing there waiting for you. She walking because she thinking, okay, you with her. You not even with her. You standing there holding the door for another woman. The woman do come up and she like, oh, thank you. And she went in. But it's a minute though before she got up there. Do you think your woman have that right to be upset? Ladies, do you have that right to be upset? If your man stood there for a minute and held that door for that woman until she came up there and went in, do you have a right to be upset? Boss, what you think?
No. For what? You got a gentleman for a husband.
Okay. No, I ain't talking about me. I'm just saying.
No, I'm not talking about you in particular. I'm just saying whoever the woman is, you got a gentleman. Like, that's how his mama raised him. If you're going to get mad at him, you're going to get mad at his mom. I know you're like, damn, Bake, you always taking it there. Yeah, I do.
True. Okay. But even if being a gentleman, okay, what's the extent of being a gentleman then? What you call it being a gentleman? Because she's like a mile away.
How far? You say about a mile away? Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not waiting that
long. We'll say like at the restaurant. You know how like you have the door from the end to the restaurant, right? Mm-hmm. No, and we talking about that long from the front door to the restaurant. So she way down there. She got a minute before she come up there. She can open that door herself. You don't think that woman had a right to get mad?
Yeah. I guess if it's a distance where the door will shut and she still won't be there, that's how I look at it. If that's the case, then no, she's going to have to open that door herself. But so, yes, she does have the right to be upset. You know what I'm saying?
So see, that's what I'm talking about then on that part, because it's like you standing there for a reason. You standing there for what? Eye candy, or you trying to get a peek or something for her coming down there? Because you're right, because that was shit. By the time you come out and that door actually shut, and then she come up there and open it herself, you've been standing there long enough where you can just look. You basically want to get an eye, bird's eye view.
Yeah, that's some slick ass shit if that's the case. Like, you willing to do that right there when your woman right there? You a bold or something. You a bold.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Because see, like YJ saying, it depends how far she is. Yeah, that's what I was saying too as well. We talking about from that front door to the end of the restaurant. There's no way that you should be standing there all that time holding the door for her. When that door closed, she can open it herself. I'm watching it from a view. So there's no reason for you to be standing there still holding that door for that woman. What's up, Rudy? How you doing, Rudy? Thank you for coming in. What you laughing
I'm just laughing because I can imagine your reaction if the OG
at?
did some shit like that. Like, hold on, nigga, what is you doing? If you don't shut that door, come on, bro. And he be like, what you talking about? Never mind. Just come on. So if you
Now
ever go
see,
in that restaurant, okay.
see, that's because you know how a Scorpio would actually react to something like that. So that's different on that one. You know how a Scorpio gonna react to something like that. Negro, please. Don't play with me. She can get herself up in that mug. She ain't nothing wrong with her. Why did say she say what he say? She say a mile away, but it may feel like a mile, but it's only 15 steps. Some women might take that 15 steps. Okay, but I still don't feel like it's right. Period. When you got a woman and she's standing there and she don't, well, you let her out, she gone at 15 seconds. 15 seconds is too long for me. I'm sorry. Don't stand up there and hold no door for her for 15 seconds when she can actually get in there on her own. That's just point blank. Now, if she a little old lady, you know what I'm saying, and she on her little scooter, that's different. She them little, not the scooter, but the little hand things they use to push themselves.
Yeah.
That's totally different.
So being that you just said what you said, now I have to ask this question. What if it was 3-4 steps? Like a time that he should open the door and she got on the body dress. Are you thinking he's just being a gentleman or he's being slick?
He being slick.
Come on, man. Come on.
Like,
come on.
Seriously,
so you
come
really
on.
don't want him open that door at all for, do you?
No, I'm not. Okay. No, I'm not gonna say. No, I'm not gonna say that because I'm not. No, there's no insecurities. None. So I'm not gonna say that. Was it A&G? A&G. Thank you for coming in, and April, the Healing Channel. Thank you, dog, for coming in. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. That's like a sneak peek. Come on, as for men, you guys see a mile away of a woman that you actually something that's caught your eyes that you want to see. Body dress wise, as you saying, what you think they're looking at?
So if she's dressing some sweats, does that matter?
Depends on how tight the sweats is. I mean, it's nothing that women can't wear now that ain't tight. So depends on how tight the sweats is. Come on now, let's be real.
Close that damn door. Don't even touch that damn door when you see her coming. Just keep pushing, bro.
No, I'm not gonna say that. If she's like, I say, if she's standing right there at the door when we like coming out, and if she's standing right there as he opened the door, that's totally different. Handle the door, let her come in. But if she's like a mile away, what you're saying, a mile away, but if she's away down that way, and you getting to see what you looking at from a bird's eye view, and then you like, yeah, come on in, yeah, no, ninja, come on, that's just way too much. You trying to get you just trying to get your eye candy going on. That's all. Be honest.
No, not necessarily. I mean, I just hold the door for people. Period. I hold the door for if a dude coming. That's just me. That's Southern hospitality. It don't have to be no woman. It don't have to be no old lady. It don't have to be no old man. I hold the door for people. Period. So if you have that type of man or you have that type of woman who just does that, it shouldn't matter how that person looks, who he's holding that door for, right? He's been showing you this the whole relationship. You ain't trying to hear that shit, is sister.
So you want to answer this question for A&G? A&G?
Let me put my headphones on. Go ahead, I'm listening.
So you want to answer this question for Ange or A&G? I just say A&G.
Yeah, let's do it. What's the question? Let's see. Who is more beautiful, Pam Grier or Bernadette, the daughter on Good Times? Easily, definitely Bernadette.
Who you say?
I agree.
Bernadette?
Bernadette? But Bernadette
so no old
fine, boy. Woo! Over Good Times?
Yeah. And she still don't look bad now for her age. Was she like in her
Woo!
60s or something like that? She still look good for her age.
Man,
Now,
Bernadette, fine, fine. She fine as
here we
wine.
go. Here we go. Boy, I
Mm.
tell you, get them little hormones going and they just get the raging and caging up in this mud. The YJ say now if she had by ish now if she by herself with the stroller, that see that is different. Yeah, you get a little late, but I'm not finna a woman that's just walking and she got her little groove on, she can walk fast and everything, but she slow down when she see another woman's man holding the door. Come on, bro.
So
Come on.
if you were that woman and a couple ahead of you was walking, and the dude decided to hold the door for you, would you tell him, go ahead, player? Or would you let him hold that door for you? Mm.
Be honest. Well, it depends. Let me put this way. It depends on what the eye candy look like. Did I say that loud?
Yeah,
Yeah, I said
yeah.
that loud. Yep, I
Hey,
sure did.
hey,
Okay.
cut this goddamn live off right now. Cause you trying my goddamn patience.
Not from above, no.
You playing with
Not
me
from
now.
above, no. There's a way of being a gentleman, and then there's one where you just being, how I can say, freaky.
No,
You
no,
just want to get your little freak shot, your little
no,
freak
no,
show on looking.
no, that ain't what I asked you. I ain't say you had on this or you had on that. Or I ain't say he had on this. I asked you, would you let him hold that door for you? And he's with his old lady.
No, I
And
wouldn't.
yeah, and you went all the way left with it.
Nah, I know. Because I was trying to escape that answer a little bit,
Yeah.
but no. I mean that question. But no. Seriously, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it. I honestly, because I believe in the some men actually do it, regardless. They gonna have a woman with them, and they still gonna stand there to try to get out if they see something on another woman that attracts them, and they gonna look. I want to get a closer view without her thinking that I'm not. So I'm just holding the door open for her. But then you're like, hey, okay, go ahead. All right, thank you. I appreciate that. No, I wouldn't do it because that's what he holding the door open for, so he can actually get another view.
So have you forgot the conversation me, you, YJ, 54 Keys had and about men looking? You like, yeah, women do it too.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I'm not. I'm going. There's a difference how men do it, and you know it. Men look. Women just look. And you
I'm
know we
not
got one
going
thing we
to
look at.
look when I'm
Come
with my
on,
woman. Not no. Mm-mm.
not
If
even a little bit.
hey, look, if I happen to be walking in, let my lady in, and I'm getting ready to go, and I see somebody coming at the corner of my eye, yes, I'm gonna turn around and look. If I see that she finer than a motherfucker, I'm turning back around and getting the hell on. Nope, I don't want them problems. I don't want them problems.
So you
You gotta
saying
think about
that?
it. One thing about a woman noticed that fine ass woman before you did, so she's watching you, pimp.
Hmm. Hmm. That is true. That is true because her
Yeah.
eyes are already out, and no, she know what you gonna look at. Let me put it that way. She know exactly what you gonna look at. So that's why she's already looking like I know this is type. I know this is type. Let me go
Exactly.
ahead. Yep, you're right.
Exactly.
You're right. You're right. I gotta give you that one on that. Yes, you are right. See, wise man. Wise man. Not that way. Wise man. Because I know already from my husband, he's the color struck, the light skin, like he's just that's how he is, and like the short ones. So if I see one, I'm like this. You better not look. You just better not look. That is just straight up. That's true. That's true. I like that. I like that. Yeah, I like that. So, well, anything else though on that part that you want to talk about on that? Because I got something else.
Yeah. Damn, I had something I want to just add on with this. Um. Go ahead. It'll come back to me. It'll
Man,
come
you
back.
having an old man brain fart right now?
I guess I ain't old though, man. I ain't old.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said the old man brain fart. You ain't even close to being old, bro. No. There's nothing wrong with your mind at all, unless you had too much drinking. Too much drinking. I mean, I ain't gonna
That's
lie. I
first
had too
cup.
much.
That's my first cup right there.
What you drinking anyway?
Vodka and orange juice and MD 2020 pineapple
Wait,
and
all that.
sour apple Mike's Hard Lemonade, whatever the shit called.
What you
I be
drinking all that together?
yeah, I be experimenting.
For what?
See, you know, I don't like sweets, right? So
Oh,
anything that got a tang to it, I love it for some reason. I don't know why. I love sour apple Jolly Ranchers. I love sour straws. I love the motherfuckers. So anything that tastes like that, I gulp that shit down.
for real, man. I can't do all that stuff. Seriously, I just cannot do it.
Yeah, man, I love it.
I cannot do it. So you don't eat sweets, but then drinking sweet stuff is not like
That
bad
ain't
for you.
sweet. It ain't sweet. Sour.
What's that? Okay, I guess.
Think about it.
Love.
Some pineapples are sweet, but most pineapples they give you that little bitter taste. I love bit. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm an alien.
Okay. Well, we all know this now. He has now told on himself now that Boss Man Blake is an alien.
The real boss
That's
man
cool.
Blake is no longer here. I'm his clone.
No. Oh, you the clone.
I'm the clone.
Okay, I ain't finna deal with no clone, bro. I don't know about the clone, bro. Them clones ain't nothing to be playing with these days. They just be kind of out there doing all kind of shit, and you do it anyway, so you could be a clone. You never know.
Yeah, just I'm on that jungle juice.
That was, oh yeah, boss on it. Jungle Juice. Now Jungle Juice was back in the days, man. That's what they used to be my shit back in the days. Jungle Juice. I used to love Jungle Juice.
Hey, we call it that jigger juice. Like back in my trap days,
Yeah.
get a little drink, put a little break down you one of them X pills,
Mhm.
jigger juice. You be in that jigging all night.
Okay, so you talking about
All
some
night.
stuff.
Look, I'm talking about the old me. See, I'm a clone. I'm a clone.
You the clone, okay, bro? We gonna go along with the clone then for you. I'm not gonna say not a word, not a. I gotta. This is my other question I want to ask you. How do you know? How do you know that you have found the right mate in your life?
That's a very, very tough question, and I can't answer it because I haven't found it yet. You know, when a person decided to get married, they felt at that moment, most people who are marrying for the right reasons, they felt like this is the one I want to spend the rest of my life with.
Mm.
You see this motherfucker somewhere here?
Oh, jeez.
Hello. I don't think you would know.
Okay, wait, okay. So let me Conscious. How you doing, Conscious? Thank you for coming in. Yes, y'all, please do like Conscious say and hit that like button for Lady Love and Boss Blake, please. Please hit that like button for us, please. Thank you so much, Conscious. Thank you for coming through. Okay, so let me put it differently. How would you know? How would you know that the person how would you sort out then? Let me put it this way, looking for the right mate, because you're a man. You're supposed to look for the right mate. So how would you look for your right mate then? Let me put it that way.
Someone I can relate to can relate to me. Someone who understands me, I understand them. Someone who loves me just as much as I love them. I don't like shit feeling one-sided. I think you will feel it. The way they look at you. You know what I'm saying? It's just something. I know how I felt. That shit just wasn't reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think it's just a feeling that's undeniable, and I think you'll be able to feel it, especially up front. That's why I say sometimes it's a mask. So, I think time will tell, and I don't know how much time, but obviously 5 years wasn't enough.
Wow.
Or should I say 7? 5 was married.
Really? Oh, wow. So then how did you know then at the time then when you was like, enough is enough?
I mean, I seen the clues early on. I think I was using that thing that you women like to say the men should have. Understand, to be understanding. It's not always like this. It's not always like this. When actuality, it was. Shit, it was. The shit was right here in my goddamn face. And I just said, get out the way. That ain't what it really is. Yes, the fuck it was. That's what it was. So, and that goes to, instinct. It's not baggage, it's instinct. Understand. Know what you know, and that's just what it is. You will never question or doubt somebody that you know truly love you, because you know their intentions are pure. You know what I'm saying? So you have to know that for yourself. You know what you want in a woman. You know what you want in a man. If they giving you everything you want, you'll know if their intentions are pure. If not, assume it's a front and get the hell on.
Wow. Dang, that's deep.
That's my opinion. So
That's deep. Hey, I agree with that. That's deep for real. That's deep. I like that. That shit is deep. That's kind of,
you get deep when you get shitted on. I'm telling you, you have to think. You better start thinking.
that's true. When you actually, but some people actually still go through all that and don't learn the life lesson. They still will go back through the same old shit all over again. So, yeah, why even saying this is what I'm going to do, this I'm not going to do again, and then you still go right back through that same old cycle again.
I have no sympathy for them.
Me neither. None. None. Why I just say when peace is in the household, no arguing. It's worth it to at least see where it goes, and that's true. That's true. So with the arguing part, I'm gonna ask that part. Then with the arguing part, then would you continue? How long would you continue as far as argument in your home when it is peaceful? But it just all of a sudden, which we know you have a peaceful home, but then you can't just all of a sudden just come into bad arguing over stupid stuff. How long do you actually put up with that then before you just say enough is enough?
I think it really depends on what the arguing is about. I think YJ put in his comment, he said nagging. You know what I'm saying? Frivolous.
In the second one, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
what is that though?
Shit that's just unnecessary. This is some bullshit. What you arguing with about this for? It's just like, if there's some serious things that will jeopardize our future, jeopardize our finances and things like that, that's understandable. But if I just got off of work and you say, nigga, before you left, you ain't put the goddamn toilet seat down, man, shut up. Man, what you was backing in the bathroom? I hope that motherfucker down. Put it down.
I can't tell a lie because that's me.
You seen that goddamn toilet seat out when you walked in the bathroom.
I cannot tell a lie. That's me. And he can tell you, yes, I do. Because you know why? Who wants to go in the dark? You're in the dark. You're pulling up. You go and use a bathroom. You don't want to fall in the damn toilet. So put the damn toilet seat down. Especially if I'm the one that's always using that bathroom. You may go in there just that one time because you didn't feel like going in your own. But you go at mine and you leave the toilet seat up. And then I'm going in the middle of the night and I'm sitting and I'm flopping all it. Come on, bro. That's me. I'm sorry. That is me. What's up, Mikey? Thank you for coming in, Mikey. Nice to see you. I don't have a right to be mad?
No, you don't.
Why not?
That's a wasted energy.
Man, bro, come on.
Look,
Seriously.
it is. Like, it's so much other things that you can spend that energy on. Like, you know, in the middle of the night, you woke up, you had to use the bathroom, but you went to bed and ain't getting there. Oh, I'm finna wake his ass. Get up! I bet you he'll get up for that.
Well, yeah.
Don't wake that man up because of that fucking toilet seat is goddamn up. Get up! You finna give me something now. You left the toilet seat up. Okay, I'm gonna leave that bitch up every night.
See, that's wrong.
I'm joking.
Because
I'm joking.
look, and then look, he gonna put it at the bottom now. Y'all was waiting for him to say something. He said, how come y'all put the toilet seat back down when y'all are done? What? We put the toilet seat down because that's what you're supposed to do. Put the damn toilet seat down. You go up in there, now you go in there for a moment, the toilet seat up, and I'm gonna flop that. Man, bro, come on.
So why won't, like, when you finish, why don't you lift it back up for us?
For what? That's not even how it works. That is not how it works at all. I'm just supposed to say, poop. Okay, now it's ready for you to go in there. So when I want to go back in there, I'm gonna fall my ass in there. That's not.
Ain't y'all a team?
Team ain't got shit to do with my ass falling in the toilet. Nothing. Mikey putting a bunch of toilet seats.
You better cut the goddamn light on.
No, that ain't even fair. That's just not fair at all. Why I just say if you put the seat down 75% of the time, considering me a good man? Really? 75% of the time? So what? Y'all wasn't taught when you go to the bathroom, put the toilet seat down when you're done? Y'all the only ones that have to have it up. We don't have to have it up. So why you don't put the toilet seat down? I
got a good aim. I don't have to move that shit.
Here we go. Here we go. That's like the fools talking about their pull-out game is good. No. No. The toilet seat. You can't speak for them. You always I can only speak for myself. Yeah. Put the toilet seat down. It's just that simple. Oh, you can hold the door open for a lady, but you can't remember to put the toilet seat down.
There you go. Hey, fellas, y'all just seen what Lady Love just did. That's what women do. I
am a woman.
You left the goddamn you held that door open for that lady, but you can't put the damn toilet seat down. You was something else. That's what YJ was talking about, right?
YJ full of it right now. No, look, he talking about false equivalency, whatever. That's not the whole point. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Because, yeah, if you can hold that door for that woman, why cannot you remember to put that toilet seat? It's the same thing. It's the courtesy for a lady, right? Is it not?
Absolutely.
Okay, same thing. That's what I'm putting it as, period. It's not false, YJ. Don't even do that, bro. It's not false. It's putting together that, because if you having the same courtesy for open the door for a woman, have the same courtesy for putting that seat down for a woman, because we're going to fall our ass in the toilet. That's not a good feeling. I'm sorry. It's just not, especially when you're tired, getting up in the middle of the night and you've been drinking, and you get up and you go in there. Oh, shit. Oh, man. No, don't do that. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me at all.
Look, when I go in the bathroom, hey, I'm looking, because I'm an observant person. So I'm not going to no goddamn bathroom with the lights on. Lights off anyway. You don't know, somebody might be around the corner trying to get me. So the lights coming on, and then I'm going to look at this toilet. Okay, the toilet seat down. I can sit down. I ain't going there off no wish creed. I wish a motherfucker would leave this toilet seat up. I wish a motherfucker would.
Now look, come on now, because okay, let me put it to you this way. You said you go in there, you got the door, the lights on, right?
Right.
Every time?
Every time. If the lights are not on, that means it's enough light that's coming through the window that I can see.
Okay,
I'm not going nowhere like Stevie Wonder. I'm not. I gotta see. Damn, I want to know.
You want to know? You want to know just what's in it to make sure it's just you. So if you know it's just you, oh, let me put it this way: you had somebody there. Somebody was there, and everything was good. Y'all got y'all looking. She laying in the bed. She went in there. Boss. Y'all, he be having me laughing before I can even finish. I'm just telling y'all, he be tripping me out. Marty said I put the toilet seat down at times, but sometimes I'm not in the mood. How you not in the mood for putting the toilet seat down?
Hey, he might be pissed off about something. In the
Like
middle
what?
of his pistivity, he had to go take a piss, and like, man, fuck that toilet seat, and he just walked back out.
The toilet seat though.
Look, man, it happens. Sometimes we forget. Forgive us. Don't make a big fuss about it.
That's okay. Call me crazy. I'm an organizer. I like everything organized. I like everything. I can't even explain how to. It's just stuff like that. If I see the water still dripping, and the faucet's not turned off all the way, that's gonna aggravate me too.
Well, when he finished using the bathroom and you don't hear that, don't, go in there and put it down for him then. Since you're organized.
I'm supposed to go in there and do everything. He can't do it for himself, being a grown man. I'm just supposed to go in there and do it.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Okay.
I sent you a clip the other day, and I wish I had it to play it.
You sent it to me?
You remember? Yeah, I sent it to your inbox. You remember the clip where the man came home after working 13 hours?
Yeah. But you sent it to my... I don't think you sent it to my email, though.
No, I didn't. I sent it to your inbox. But
yeah, because my email again.
I deleted it because you didn't respond, so I deleted it. But anyway,
don't be putting me out there like that, bro.
Look, I will. Don't ignore me.
What are you talking about? Don't ignore you. I have kids in here. I have stuff I have to do. I don't ignore nobody. But when I'm like, I have to parent-teacher conference, and it's just like driving me crazy. And I stay on the kid stuff with education. I do that. That's just me. Education in this house comes first, no matter what. That's my education.
You absolutely right. And a man, sometimes the toilet seat ain't first when he walk out. But anyway.
You know what? God damn.
Anyway, so I want to ask everybody this question, and it was the clip that I'm referring to. Little Turner got that screen off on me. If the man came home after working 13 hours, man, right? And his woman, she ain't have no dinner on the stove. Now, this man, from what he said in this clip, he pays the bills. You know what I'm saying? He pays the car payments. And obviously, he's been dealing with this for a while. Well, he come home and there's no dinner made. And this time, he just came home. He was like, man, I just knew I was going to have me a meal today. And he's like, I mean, I'm hungry. You know what she did? She was eating a slice of pizza. Like, hey, you want a piece? I done knocked that goddamn piece out of her goddamn. I worked 13 hours and you offer me a piece of your pizza.
A piece.
A piece, not the pizza, or here, let me make you a plate full of pizza. Here, have a piece. Okay. How about I pay piece of the bills? How about that? That like. I understand some people are from the old school, and some people prefer their women to do the homely duties. That's cool. If that rocks your boat, go for it. But if a woman accept that as her wifely duties, and he's doing everything else, being the protector, the provider, and that's what she said too. You're the protector. You're the provider.
You're the provider. Yeah.
Okay. Well, what the fuck is your job? Because I'm pretty sure cooking is a part of it. So she said, and this pissed me off, I am your wife, not your mother. Yeah. What's your response to all of that, lady? I'm like, you know, she was, go ahead.
Y'all, I'm going to tell you, when I did see it, actually, I saw that somebody else's, it was on my Instagram with somebody else. Shout out to Professor Cupcake in the house.
Nikki New in the building.
I'm gonna tell you, boss, that actually had it to where I wanted to go through there. If I was a way for me to get to her, I would have choked her. That's disrespectful. That is totally disrespectful. And you know what I'm gonna tell you? Why I say it's disrespectful because I am a housewife. I stay home. I take care of the kids. I take care of the house. My husband go out working 13, 16 hours a day, Monday through Saturday. If he came home and didn't have anything to eat and he was hungry and I did something like that, I would give him the permission to just say, "You dismissed. You are truly dismissed." First of all, she ain't need no pizza anyway, big as her ass was. I know you did. You see? She was a biggest over there with the pizza stuck in her mouth. That's number one. She didn't need no pizza. Number two, that man go to work and all you doing is staying home. You had no reason not to have him whatever meal he wanted. I call my husband every day, and when he is at work, I ask him, "What do you want to eat? When you come home, what you want me to eat? You want me to go pick you up something? Do you want me to go to the store and get something and cook for?" That's what I do for my husband every day. So those women who actually do that, and the way she did him, that was totally wrong. That was just totally wrong and totally disrespectful. Totally. So yeah, if it was a way for me to actually get to her, I would have got to her and just choked the crap out of her. I'm just telling you. Because I'm like, girl, you making black women look bad right now, for real.
Yeah. See, you got to put her in that category by herself. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know all black women ain't like that. And, you know, got to think about our ancestors. That's really how they used to live. You know what I'm saying? And for you to have a man that don't mind you living that way, and
Right.
and we don't know if she went to college and majored in this and got a degree, and he say, "Man, you can keep that. I'm gonna take care of all this, and here you can use some spending money." And you can't have that man fucking food ready when he get off of work.
Mm.
Yeah, you deserve to be alone.
Mm-hmm.
For real, because like, and I think that goes to the way I feel about certain women is they take advantage of niggas like that, man. They take advantage of dudes like that. Like, you a sucker. You gonna sit here and just let me stay home? No, you're not just staying home. You got responsibilities as a wife. So I wonder if they had kids, because they ain't seen no kids in the clip. But
Yeah, I ain't seen none. And he didn't mention anything about kids either. So that's another reason why she would be dismissed. Especially when you ain't got no kids. You would be straight be dismissed. So I'm sorry. Yeah, that woman right there, like I'm saying Miss Lorraine, she's saying she's selfish. Period. That's right.
Absolutely, sis.
That's right.
In the building.
Period. I like she said period. Did I say it's ungrateful and disrespectful? Yes, it is. Damn sure is. Look at your boy YJ. He say foul. Foul. Just straight up foul. Hugh Chandler says that's not a wife. That's a monster. That's true. That's true, sister. Thank you, April, my angel. That's right. You're right. She sure is. Cupcake say my ex-hubby. All right, my ex-hubby and I both work. I let him know if it wasn't cooking, if I wasn't cooking, he'd grab food whenever. Well, yeah, that's true too. At least you letting him know, Cupcake. That's what I'm saying. He would grab some food. They never fought about that stuff. That's what you're not supposed to do. Not what you feeding your man, not what you feeding your husband. I mean your man or your husband or your children. You sitting at home all day. Right now, all you thinking about is yourself and saying, okay, he out there paying all the bills. He doing what he's supposed to do. I'm going to make sure I take care of myself. No, that's selfish, period. Just like shout out to Miss Lorraine, just like she said, period. All right, YJ got a question. As a housewife, do you feel your role is less than your husband? I don't think so. Just wanted to hear your input. Okay, you're gonna ask me the question and you're gonna answer it too. All right, YJ. As a housewife, I don't feel like my role is less. I feel like I have more of a role than what my husband does. Here in our home, my husband go to work, take care of the bills, and make sure everything is paid. I in the one here run the household. And why I run the household? Because he don't need to be trying to run the household, being tired and trying to go to work and do all those hours as well. So me as I don't, my role is not less. My role is more, because he shouldn't have to come home to lights being turned out because he couldn't take the time on his job and pay the bill. When I'm sitting at home and can pay the bill, he shouldn't come home and the gas not on because he couldn't take the time from driving and pay the bill when I'm here that can pay the bill. So no, as a housewife, I feel like a housewife should take on a whole lot more when you sitting at home doing nothing anyway. That's just how I feel. What you think?
I mean, you should want to do that. I mean, like, for one, women don't get looked at as lazy for being a housewife because you're holding that part of the family down. You know what I'm saying? Now, there's a lot of women today who rather work. They prefer to work. They don't want to be no housewife, and that's cool. Hey, join in. Shit, I'm with it. I feel like the more the merrier, but it really depends on the couple, I guess. But
Yeah.
if you're both working, then you gonna have to share those responsibilities at home. And I don't mind. Some dudes might say, nah, hell nah. I don't mind doing it. My mama, shit, she raised me. I have to keep my house clean by myself now. Shit. So what else? I'm supposed to just let the house stay dirty because I got a woman that live here?
Yeah.
And she's working just like I am? Nah, pimp. You a bum.
So what if she's not working and she's just staying at home while you go to work?
I mean, with me, that had to be an agreement, or you lost your job. So that means you gonna have to do something. Look. If I've been holding it down without you, and you come in, now you're adding on more money that I got to kick out because I have to help take care of you. You gonna have to even that shit somewhere. Hey, put that toilet seat down for me. Hey, I'm gonna kick back a little bit, watch a little football. I'm feeling the urge. I got a tent in my pants. You want to handle that? Yeah. Ha! Lady Love like, nigga, you tripping. No, I ain't.
Yeah, you tripping on me.
No, I ain't. No, I ain't. Like, those are things that a man shouldn't have to ask. Like,
no, you're right.
If y'all expectations was to work together and for some reason you can't work, now you got to make up the slack somewhere else. And as a woman or a man, if he lose his goddamn job, same thing for him. She got a good job and she's holding the fort down. Boy, you gotta goddamn have her hot water ran once she get home. Hey, go ahead and put your what they call not an apron, what do you call it? Put your napkin right here. Time to go to work, bro. It's time to go to work. Yeah, dive in face first, nigga. What you talking about? What? But you put the knee pads on, nigga.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Boss tripping.
Man, this is Saturday sit down. Y'all know I don't hold no ball. I don't hold shit back on Saturday sit down. You feel me?
You better do something. You know what I want to say? I like that shirt too. I like that shirt.
Appreciate it. This shout out to my big sister, the Lioness. And big shout out to my goddamn big bro, Grandmaster Jay. Free him the fast way.
I like this shirt. That's tight. I like that. Well, I'm gonna tell you. Everybody got some good comments in here about this as well, too. What they saying about it, and they got a lot of that. They're going along with you on that as well, too, boss. Mikey say I have a good one for you. How about a man that stays home and takes care of the family? Oh, that's a no. That's a no. No. Wait, remember that live? I don't know if you remember that live I did on that man with those 3 wives,
Yeah,
and
I
he was
remember
at
that.
home. Yeah, he's a bum. I'm sorry. I would consider you being a bum. You at home as a man, and you want to be respected as a man, and you want to be told you to protect them. Yeah, you want to be given the decisions to stay. I mean, to make all the decisions stuff, but you staying at home, busting them suds, making them eggs. Shout out to Crucial, the fluffy eggs. You want to be the one sitting there home doing everything while she out making the money. That's a no. That's a no. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
No, Mikey.
I mean, the man in a marriage anyway is the king. She's the queen. It's hard to be a king if you're not supporting the kingdom. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now, and to be honest with you, if you meet a woman and she's like, I got this, sit home, hell no. You might try to bully me. Nah, because you're making all the goddamn money. You ain't gonna tell me what to do because you the breadwinner. Nah, I'm finna go out there and get it. Nah, I can't do that, man. I mean, some men can. I'm not one of them. I can't.
I agree with that 100%. They got a lot of men out there. You know that they're stuck in those. But with the baby mama, she got the vouchers, and now she got the nice house stuff through the state and all that. So he's sitting at home playing his game, chilling out with his boys. They sitting over there drinking, listening to your music, getting high, and they just chillaxing.
He picking her up from work in her car.
Yep. Jody, you got to get a job out this bug, Jody. I don't think so. No. Cupcake said a lot of women weren't raised by women who were good wives, so they really don't understand that being home isn't me time. That's true. Because if you don't know anything about being a housewife, or you see, my grandmother was a housewife, and she never worked her whole entire life. She never worked. She died when she was like 83 years old. She never worked. So she stayed home and took care of the 9 kids and us, being grandkids too as well. So I've seen it in my household. Same thing with my aunt, which is her sister. She never worked. So, if that's stuff like that, if you see, then yeah, you got that already. You've seen it already. Oh, I know how to be a housewife. I know how to be a good housewife. Do the cooking and the cleaning, folding clothes, all that stuff. You're going to do all that. Your man ain't going to have to come home and be like, what's for dinner? Oh, my bad. You want a piece of my pizza?
Hey, do like I do with my music. I stay ahead of the game. You get up. Once he get up and go to work, you get up. It's time to start your day. If the house wasn't too bad from the day before, catch up, boom. You got the rest of the day off. Go ahead and start dinner. Boom, boom, boom. You got all that knocked out. He still got 4-5 hours left, and you done. You chilling. You might go just make it the rest of your evening a shopping day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
I like that.
I mean, I don't know. I think it's all with the understanding when y'all, started the relationship. What you expect?
Mm-hmm.
What's your expectations? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't communicate. A lot of people don't talk. They just, I love you. I love you too. Talk to you later. It's more than that, man. It's more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Understand what they like and what they don't like.
But that's just it. Nobody does that anymore. Nobody sit down and get to know somebody before they actually smacking their skins. They don't do that no more. They do it just like remember that home bar we did last Saturday about the 7 kids? Yeah. They just going around here willy-nilly spraying and having and thinking, okay, and then they say, yeah, I love you too. And then, yeah, it's not love no more. It's just not. All they want to know is if you good in bed. That's it. It.
I mean, that's gonna tell you how long that relationship gonna last too.
For some, that's true. D-Love said another kid, not another kid. No, I'm not claiming on my taxes. That's true too. You ever been around my house and I can't claim you on my taxes? No. That's just not happening. No way. Professor say my friend's husband has a HS history is a history teacher, high school history teacher. He made 150K. 150K
As
as
a
a
high
high school.
school teacher,
High school. I'm looking at high school.
150K as a high school teacher.
Oh no, my bad. She said she made 150K in the corporate America. Okay,
Okay.
my bad. Okay,
I'm gonna
I
say,
was
what
gonna say,
fucking school is that?
I was gonna apply. I'm about to go apply right now. I'm
Shit,
gonna go get me a fake degree, and I'm going to apply right now.
150.
She said they decided to have him raise the kids. Oh, whoa. He worked fine, and now they're basically rich. So what'd you think about that one?
Day.
Yeah.
No damn day. No damn day.
Wait.
She
Okay,
rich.
but they married though.
I know.
So it's still they because it's they money.
Yeah, when she give him an allowance.
Oh, that's true too.
That's what I understand, and I understand. Don't get it twisted. I understand when you marry, there's no more eyes, it's weeds. I understand that. If she want to have a joint account, for what? He's not putting no money in that account. You are. So what's the purpose of having a joint account? You feel what I'm saying? So she's giving him an allowance. Ain't no damn day rich. She rich. Hey, let him piss off one day and do some stupid shit like, not put the toilet seat down. Nigga,
There you go.
You nothing, nigga. I'm docking your pay, nigga. I'm playing.
Yeah, he gonna keep using my toilet seat thing on me because I'm so sorry. That's just me.
Joking, man. I'm playing.
He gonna keep using my toilet seat thing. Look. I'm gonna tell you. My husband just laughed at me. I swear he laughed at me and then be making me mad because he laughing at me and he just be like, "All right, my bad." But he go back and do it again and keep doing it again because he like to see me get mad about it. But that's what make me crazy about it because he keep doing it. But we went back to the toilet seat.
I told you what to do. Use that energy for something else.
Like what? Cleaning the house, taking care of the kids. That's what I do.
I don't know. Be creative.
Like how?
I don't know.
You giving me suggestions?
That's your job. You know what pushes him and pulls him in. Be creative.
So now I need to just be creative.
I don't want to tell you and you be like, I did that. That shit ain't work. So hey, be creative. You think so? Hey, for real, I took advice from people. And in my head, I like, man, that's just stupid. But I did it anyway. And I blamed their ass for that shit. That shit was stupid.
Wait a minute. You just said you took advice from them, but then you're going to blame them for it?
That's why I didn't tell you what to do. So
see,
whenever you think of something, that was your idea, not mine. You can't blame me.
Bruh.
You can't blame. Come on now. Find the line what I said. Find the line.
Oh, man. Come on, bro. Come on. You just said, okay, you know what?
Yeah, I took the advice. You're right, I did.
Mm-hmm.
And what makes it even worse, I knew in my head that shit wasn't going to work. But they say,
anyway.
Hold on. They say in a relationship, exhaust all avenues. Don't just say, that shit ain't gonna work. Try it. You never know. It might work. So that's what I do. They ain't say, you ain't try everything. Yes, I did. I even tried the shit I knew wasn't gonna work. So now, to me, if it's still not making the situation better, you just are ungrateful. Yeah, that part.
I guess. If that's what you say, I guess. But I don't know. To me, I'm gonna think about just like you said, when somebody gives you advice on something, your relationship, job or something, and you know in your mind that ain't gonna work, I'm not gonna try it. Because I'm like, nah, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Just say, I thank you. I appreciate you, for letting me know that. And then don't try it.
It worked for them, though.
It might work for everything that worked for somebody. Ain't going to work for everybody.
Exactly. You're absolutely right. But what if you tried everything else? and you be like, well, I didn't try that. I'm not gonna try it. Fuck it. And that was the one thing that would have worked. Then you be like, you didn't try. You didn't try hard enough.
Okay, I guess. I mean, I guess.
I mean,
I don't know.
Only thing that can happen bad is it just don't work. But you gave it your all. You tried everything. You wouldn't give up on your kids, would you?
Well, of course not. They still growing and they gotta learn from it. But a grown person, yeah, to a certain extent. Let me put it that way. To
No,
a
you
certain
wouldn't give
extent.
up because I had issues with my oldest. You know what I'm saying? She's hard headed now. She's grown. Look. I everything my mom said, try this, Jason. Try this, Jason. Even though I didn't think it was gonna work, I tried. So I did what my grandma always say do. When all else failed, just give it to God. And I gave it to him. And I'm still with it. So I feel like I didn't give up and I haven't given up. I tried everything to build a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Nothing worked. And I didn't do nothing wrong. You feel what I'm saying? So even if you don't think it's gonna work, if you don't try it, somebody can always say, well, you should have tried that shit. And then in the back of your mind, you're like, damn, maybe I should have. I did. And nobody can point the finger at me. You feel me? Hopefully that makes more sense.
Yeah, that makes more sense as far as when you with your kids and you're trying and it just don't work because it's just you doing your part. But then sometimes it makes you feel like, okay, am I the failure? Because I'm trying and trying and it's still not making no kind of connection or it's not working or whatever. I've seen a lot of parents where they've actually done it, where they've actually tried and tried and tried with their kids and they don't succeed and then they feel like the failure. They don't feel like okay, I've done my best and it's their turn. I'm putting or like you say, give it to God and let him handle it. Let him handle it. But some people still, which I say I know some people personally, and they just like, okay, I give up, but I feel like I failed. I'm failing. As a parent, I'm still failing. What you think about that part?
I mean, you can only do so much, especially when it comes to raising kids. Because you gotta realize there's a lot of great parents out there who kids committed murders and shit. And that ain't how they was raised. So you'll feel like a failure if you brought your kid up from an infant, they graduated college, and then they well into a career, and then they just go on a fucking mass killing spree. Did you fail? How did you fail? You did everything as a parent. You did your job, which I hate saying that term when it comes to raising your kid because it's your responsibility.
Yeah.
But you did everything you were supposed to do out of the love that you have for your kid. But like Denzel said, nigga, I don't got it like you. You my responsibility. But that doesn't make you a failure. There's no way in hell I'm taking the blame for no shit like that.
Yeah, you're right. But I've seen it. I have seen it. And the parent actually just like, how I can say it, it's like having a nervous breakdown. They had a nervous breakdown. It was like, it's me. Why is it me? I'm doing all I can do, but I know it's me failing as a parent. It's me. I've seen it. And then that parent just like, man, just kind of went like cuckoo crazy trying to make that child straighten up, but kept taking it as themselves. It's me. I failed. It's just me. And I'm like, no, it's not you. It's me. Because my child doing this, and I taught him right. But I feel like I'm not loving them more or tight enough for now. And I'm standing there like, no, I've never heard that before. Seriously. Get the thumbs up for me, please, y'all. Like James said. Thank you, James, for coming in. I gladly appreciate you. Appreciate you.
D Love, I want to read D Love comment that she said a little while ago. She said sometimes, and now she's talking about taking advice. Sometimes it depends on who you get the advice from, because some people really want to see you fail, and that's true. And
that's true.
And I know better than to ask those people I know who probably secretly competing with me. I'm going to ask somebody that I've known all my life. Like my best friend. You know what I'm saying? We got Buru tatted on our arm. We've never been in no arguments, no fights, because we just solid like that. Those are people I'm gonna take advice from. I ain't finna take advice from somebody who I just met yesterday. Hell nah. You know what I'm saying? Or I ain't gonna take nobody advice that who just matter of fact, they ain't even fucking married. What the hell are you gonna teach me? You know what I'm saying? You're right, D-Love. Some people secretly do want to see you fail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's big facts right there.
That's so true. They prey on it. There are a lot of them that do prey on it. I'm just being honest. They will prey on your failures. Like they will, because of the fact that everything is going good in your life and not in theirs. They will make sure some kind of way that they make sure your life is not going to be as better as theirs because they don't like to see your success.
Which is messed up.
It is messed up. And D-Love say my oldest cut up. I tried a lot of things and then I cut her off. But I prayed for her once she hit the bottom. She got her mind right. Yeah, you got to do it like that too as well. You ever tried that one as well too, boss?
Say it one more time. I was reading something else.
She said she cut her oldest. Her oldest was acting up D-Love. And she said she cut him off. And then they started getting their mind right.
I haven't done that as far as cutting them off. That would be tough for me because I have a daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God! Don't be like my husband. Are you serious?
Don't call me weak. It's just
no.
Listen. It's hard. It's hard to do that to your little girl.
But you would do it so quickly to a boy.
Probably.
I see. That's what I'm saying. That's not right. That's not how you raise the daughters to be. I wasn't raised like that. I wasn't raised like, okay, all right, daddy got you. Daddy got you. That's not how you raise your girls. And yeah, we bump heads in here on that because you want to be soft to the girls, but then when it's a boy, you want to be he gonna learn. You can't do that.
Don't get it twisted. Because Taylor, look, I fuss at Taylor. If she get in trouble, you know what I'm saying? I give her the business. You know, I don't hit her or nothing like that. And I know my daughter loves me, so cutting her off is out of the picture. But in this case of what she said in the chat, I guess she's speaking as they grow up as an adult. You know, I think I would let my daughter fall, especially after I done tried to give her the advice or the help to prevent herself from falling. Now you didn't want to listen. I struggled a little bit. And remember how that shit feels.
And that's what you got to do. Seriously, they got to grow up some kind of way. Healing challenge. She said, when you have done all you can, step back and let them take their own course. I did that with mine. It's hard, but I did it. Yeah, my baby sister did it with my nephew. We spoiled him. Everybody was spoiling him. He was being spoiled out this damn world. And she was trying her best with so much with him. This boy had took new cars and that she co-signed for and told him, and she had to end up paying for him. She was helping him in so many ways. But when she stepped back and put her hands up, he grew up.
She said, ask God for guidance on that. My oldest is a girl. It was hard, but consult with God. And I think it's still a little easier for you, D-Love, being that you are a woman. You know, men, we do got that soft spot. But, of course, yeah, I've given it to God. And I know it's going to come to that day, and this is when you have to use judgment as a father and as a human being. When they fall flat on their face and they have no choice but to come to you, how do you respond? Because you're thinking off rip, they just coming to me because they need me. I'm gonna give them what they need, and they're gonna disappear again. How would you handle that, Lady Love?
Yeah, you see, I sit back on that one.
Like, think about it. Like, if you had a grown up child who just distanced themselves from you for whatever reason, but you know it wasn't your fault. and you tried to give them all the love you could, and all of a sudden they come running to you and they got nowhere else to go. You don't want to turn your back on them. How do you handle that without feeling used?
I'm gonna tell you, it's called tough love. It really is. And when you have when you have just pushed and pushed and gave, and none of that work, you start to get exhausted. You start to get exhausted. So it's actually being human in that situation. And I went through it to where, yes, I was taking and taking and taking. And I did not go to that point to say, okay, they was trying to help me. They was trying to help me. They was trying to help me. But all I did was kept taking and taking and taking. But I wasn't giving back like I was supposed to. So then when I actually did go fall to the knees and say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really need your help. I still was pushed away.
How did that make you feel?
That made me feel so terrible and hurt. I felt so hurt. I felt like I was being neglected. Like the end of the world. Like it was just like, oh my God, no, nobody cared. It didn't never I never went to that point to where like some people do where they want to just like end their life and stuff like that. No. But I really felt neglected. I felt like you just didn't want me no more. You just said, to hell with me.
And this is after you said, they was giving, you was taking. But so did you sit back and, as an adult, I'm assuming, sit back and think like, I deserve that?
No.
You and see, that's the hard part.
No. Right.
Especially being a parent or a father to a little girl. She might shit on you for years, and then all of a sudden she come running to your daddy, I need you. And you be like, I can't help you. That would hurt. That would hurt me to even say that. But you say that's tough love.
That's tough love. Because I've been there, done that. Honestly, I feel now. This is what I feel now as an adult. That because that was done to me, it turned out in a positive way for me. It made me grow up. It made me start doing things for myself like I needed to. It made me not sit and depend on somebody to help me. I had to do things to help myself. So it forced me to actually come to reality, basically.
Did the relationship between you and your parents get better after that, or no?
Well, parent, yeah.
Parent, yeah. Sorry about that.
No. That one parent that I was having with, yeah, it forced it got better. But I didn't have no animosity or be mad or any. I wasn't. No.
And you couldn't have. I mean, some it's that sense of entitlement that kids have, whether they're an adult or not. You feel like you are entitled for them to help you any given time. No, that's not the case, especially after you disrespect them or disobey them and don't want to listen to nothing, and you find yourself in a hole. A part of them raising you is teaching you hard lessons. You know what I'm saying? And this is going to be one of them. So let me see if you learned everything that I taught you as you were coming up, or did it go in one and out the other? Because if you listen to the things that I taught you as a kid, you'll find your way out this shit.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. I do go along with you on that one as well. But I'm gonna just be honest. It's the worst feel. Even though I started like, well, let me do this much then. Shout out to New in the house, y'all. What's going on, New?
What up, Neutral?
What's going on, New? Thank you for coming in. Glad to see you in here, brother. Thank you so much for coming in. D Love got a lot of good. It's what she's saying about how with her daughter. Now, it's different, like you said, True, when it's the father and the daughter, because it was my father, and he taught me tough love, but it was taught to me, but I still felt like he neglected me because of the fact he told me, I can't help you no more. You have to learn to do it on your own. But it's like with D Love, it's a woman with her daughter. This is a totally different situation with her. And the way that she did it, it'd be the same way with my dad doing it to me. So what makes the difference then in the situation to where the man can't do it to his daughter if the woman do it to her daughter?
Because it's totally different. A man is a protector. He's a protector. A woman is going to teach a woman how to be a woman, and those are the part of the lessons that she will teach. You know what I'm saying? As a father, you don't want your daughter to have to depend on no man. You know what I'm saying? And if it comes at the cost of her just falling down for a minute, at the end of the day, it's going to be a lesson that she learned, but it's going to hurt her and it's going to hurt you because the love that you have for your child. It's just hard to be that guy to your daughter than I feel like it is for a mother to be that to her daughter. That's just the way I see it. That's just the way I see it. You know, we'll punch our son in the chest, but we won't do that to our daughter. It's just raising him to be tough in a tough world. But I get where you're coming from. It's hard to argue your point, but it would be hard for a man.
Okay,
New got a daughter too. He know how it is.
So okay, shout out to New. If you don't mind, let us know. Do you do tough love with your daughter? Do you do tough love with your daughter, or do you pretty much like anything she need? You there at every beck and call. You there. Any man that's in here, you have a daughter. Are you there for your daughter, or if you don't have a daughter, if you had one, what would you do? Would you give her that tough love, or would you be there for her every beck and call when she need daddy?
It really depends on what she's been doing in life. It really depends on what she's been doing in life. If she's been running around here, you know, being a little, I don't even want to say that about my own child. So, nah. If she's not doing anything constructive with her life, put it that way. She's out here blowing money on dudes, giving excuses. He ain't hit me. My face ran into his fist. What? That's just nah. If she's out here trying, she's busting her ass. She's working, and she falls. Hell yeah, I'm gonna be there for you. That's what I'm here for. But if you ain't trying, and you know I know you ain't trying, why'd you ask me to help you?
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I'm looking at what New said. New said sometimes I wish you was a boy so I could go punch her. What sorry towards her.
Drop the link for New, man. Hey, what I just said? I said we'll punch our son in the chest.
I gotta catch my breath. He said, "Oh, punch." Now that's some true tough love. Wait a minute, I gotta catch my breath, man. No, say cold punch. Hold up. Why would you be that way to a boy? I know life is tough and everything like that. And I'm not saying don't be tough on it. I'm not saying that. Because we gotta have our boys being tough these days and not dressing up like girls like they're doing right now.
Thank you. That's your answer to your question right now.
I know, but cold punching.
Hey, that's the answer.
Damn. Well, all I asked for was a sandwich. Oh my God! Look, Mikey he said I have 3 girls. He got 3, and
God bless you.
And I give them tough love. See, even though sometimes they don't like it. Thank you, Mikey. See, that's what I'm saying, because that's the way I was raised. Females got to go through tough love as well. It's the same way. They got to know still, if daddy ain't going to be there or somebody ain't going to be there to protect me, I got to learn how to protect myself as well.
True.
Okay. So what's wrong with the treatment? Like, you can't be a softie.
Look how you felt.
But it taught me though. It taught me it made me the woman that I am right now. It made me tough the way I am. I believe if my daddy would have always been cradle to being soft to me, I wouldn't probably even know how to cook. And I'm just being honest.
True.
I probably would not even know how to cook then of course you'd be like you trying to teach me how to cook and get mad because I burned the bottom of the pot just boiling water. Don't get mad at me. I don't know how to cook. I wasn't taught all that. So now you're trying to teach me and I don't know how to do it. Don't get mad at me. We got to still learn tough love as well. It's women got to learn that as well.
Yeah. I mean, we know that. It's just hard. You know, your hubby, it's hard for him too. Look, we don't want our daughters to hurt. We don't want them to have to depend on nobody. They got a daddy. That's what they got a daddy for. You know what I'm saying? But I get what you're saying. They out here just making dumb decisions. They gonna have to learn from them. I understand.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Because you can't run to daddy when you decide. Okay, let me put it this way: you as daddy telling her, "Don't." He ain't meaning you no good. He ain't meaning you no good whatsoever. He doing you wrong. He hitting you, pushing you, whatever. He ain't giving you no money, blah, blah. He don't mean you no good. He don't need to be in your life. But guess what you done did? You done pushed her towards him. And then let's say she go right back to him. He doing all that to her, but then she come back to you. And then you go back, send her back, and then she come back to you, then what?
Listen, if she tell me he hit her, I promise you, when I finish with him, she ain't gonna want to be with him because he's not gonna be a very attractive person. I promise you. He's not going to be attractive at all. And she might not want to push nobody in a wheelchair for the rest of her life. So she ain't going to want him. Promise you. I promise you. I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. You put your hand on my goddamn daughter. I don't care if it's a possibility she go back to. I'm going to make sure she don't want to. God damn, boy, you got lumps all over your goddamn face, nigga. Yep.
Okay, but what if she get mad at you because you did that?
She shouldn't have told me he hit her. So my daughter, she know her daddy crazy. I told her, I'll fight a 12-year-old. I don't care. That's a daddy to come on too. I'll fight them all.
Come on, Cletus.
I'll fight them all.
Come on,
He's number 12. He shouldn't have put his 12-year-old hands on my daughter. That's what he shouldn't have did. What does daddy want to do? Is that a Kimbo slice? I got a knife for you, Kimbo.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Calm down. Bring it down, boss. Bring it down.
I ain't taking no loss. I refuse.
Kimbo, you on Kimbo. You want to fight Kimbo?
Hell no. Hell no. I done seen Kimbo split a nigga face open. No.
I seen Kimbo fight too. That dude can fight.
Kimbo right in his nuts. Break your ass down the sides.
Po Kimbo. Look, New say I can say hell no to my son, but her always get what she see. That's what I'm talking about. She wants because she works hard in college. I understand all that. Your son not doing that though. He's not doing that. Healing chapter say I didn't care what they didn't like. It taught them to where they are sufficient in society. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. You got them. We're training our kids up for society, not for us, for society, and that makes a whole big difference on there because society is more brutal than us, way more brutal. Professor Cupcake said, "Well, domestic violence is almost always a cycle." That's true, and you can't break it with violence. She talking to you. Boss,
okay.
You can't break
I can't break
it with violence, so they don't say anything. Can't break it with violence. You're a professor. You can't break it with violence.
I mean, I understand it's a cycle, but she won't repeat that cycle with him. It might be the next dude.
Ay.
I'm sorry. I can't let that ride. I just can't. I can't. I feel less of a father, less of a man, if my daughter walking around here with a black eye and that nigga just still walking. No, bro, you crazy as hell.
So why not talk?
For what? He ain't talk.
I mean,
Yeah, he ain't talk. Why he just ain't talk to her?
that's
And
true.
he deserved to get exactly what he gave her. And that's what I'm sorry. That's one thing that bothers me
Okay.
with the world. The good guy, whoever that is, always have to be the bigger person. I'm big enough. I don't have to be no bigger than what I am. You put your hands on my child, I'm gonna fuck you up. I promise you. Ain't no if and buts. I go to jail. I don't care. That's what I'm here for. She ain't got to depend on nobody. Real shit. I'm just keeping it real with you. That's why I be living for that. I wish a nigga would. I'm sorry. Y'all might not see me no more. Real.
I wish a nigga would.
For real.
Wish a nigga would. Mikey say you funny. Boss man is too funny.
I'm just keeping it real, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, y'all see Boss, he be in the mirror ready for it. Yeah, I'm about to get there. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, no. My hubby say, where is that, bro? Get on up here. He said that's why a daughter is supposed to bring her potential mate to their dad. We as men know that he's about within 20 minutes or less talking to him.
Absolutely.
Whatever.
For real.
I never did it. My dad was a pastor and I never did it. I just bought, like, my husband met my dad before we got married, of course. And my dad talked to him, and my dad actually did our premarital counseling to us before we got married. So he got to know him in that way. But like any other guy, like my ex-husband, no. Any other guy, no. Because I felt like that's my choice who I'm gonna sleep with. It ain't for him to say for yes or no who he want me to be with.
You talking about as an adult, right?
Yeah.
We talking about like they still living either with their mom or they living with both parents and they starting to date. Yeah, I need to holler at him. I mean, I would appreciate my daughter as a grown woman. Now, I don't want her to bring every dude to me. You know what I'm saying? If she is serious about being with this guy and see a future, yeah, I want to get to know him before you make that decision.
Hey.
But, you know, when we talking about meeting them, we talking about them in their teenage years. Yeah, when Taylor, you know, get of age where she start dating, I don't care if her mama live in Carolina, she going on her first date, I'll be there.
But see, I feel like that's being like overprotective. Because that has nothing to do with my dad of me being a teenager of teenage years, let's say 18. I'm not going to go below that because for me, I don't think you need to be dating when you below 18 years old. You need to be worried about getting out of school.
And you talking about overprotective.
But you need to be thinking about your school and getting out of school. As far as dating, that's how we end up with teenage pregnancies.
I understand, but ask anybody in here who didn't start dating at the age of 18. And you might have one person.
No, boss, but I'm not talking about back in nowadays, because of course that was totally different. And yeah, I still had some teenage pregnancies back then too as well, because I started dating at 16 years old. Yeah. But I'm talking about now, the way things are now. Society is like totally different now as far as children, dating, having babies, all that stuff. So now, no, I don't think you should be dating anybody at the age of like being under 17. I mean, under 18. You should not be worried about dating. You should be worried about getting out of high school.
But you got prom, you got homecoming, you got the sweetheart dance.
That's not dating. That's just finding somebody that you want to go to the dance with that you like.
What? What you just said? What you said? You like?
Okay, that they like as a person that they would like to go take them to the dance or take them to a prom and stuff like that. That getting together stuff right there, no, man, that's how you prevent all this teenage practice. Oh, Lord Jesus.
She said that you like to take to the dance. What? No, I don't want to take you to the dance because I just like to take you to the dance. I like you.
OMG. You got to be kidding me. Come on. So
let's keep it real.
How old is your baby girl?
Taylor,
Yeah.
12.
Okay, so you gonna be okay with her going to the dance, dating at 12 years old?
See. What God at? God, Jesus. Then we was talking about teenagers. She said 6. She said they can't start dating to 18. I don't see nothing wrong with dating at 15, 16. You in high school now. You're in high school. Come on, man. Come on. I probably wouldn't like it, but I gotta be real about the shit now. Come on, man.
Look, man, look. D-Love said it took my pause 5 minutes and he don't hold his tongue and said, this end ain't shit. He was right. Just say he was right. Okay. But I feel like still that's a choice for me to make to find out if I don't. Because guess what? I might like certain things that he do that dad don't like that he do. But you won't tell me, of course, as my dad, yeah, he ain't the right one. That ninja ain't shit.
Listen, my daughter told me, and I lost my damn mind. And yeah, she never said nothing like this again. I like Kodak Black. He's what?
Ugh.
He's who? Don't. Matter of fact, don't use the word I like nobody. You like candy. You like the color purple. Anything with other boys, I don't hear that. He look what? That nigga look like a goddamn troll. What the hell?
He really do.
He look what? You don't know nothing about no damn handsome.
Not Kodak Black.
No nigga home. You better not bring nobody home looking like that.
Not Kodak Black. No, baby, don't do that.
You have an ugly baby when you grow. When you get old enough to have your baby, gonna be ugly.
No, you did not say that. That's wrong.
I did.
Oh, boss.
She'll think twice about liking somebody that look like that nigga. Yeah, I sure did. I ain't lying. I told her that. Your baby gonna.
Everybody's got their preference. See, that's what I'm saying though. So you trying to change her mind on something that she like. That's what she likes. So why would you change her mind on it?
He's famous. That's the only thing she like about him. He's famous.
Oh Lord Jesus.
He's famous.
So you don't think she like Kodak Black? I mean, I don't, but I'm just saying everybody got their preference.
Ask any grown woman. Shut up, Jason. Shut up.
No, you said it right because I don't. But everybody's got their preference. Like the women out there. Okay, I know a lot of these women in here probably finna be mad at me. This is just me. I'm saying this is just me. Okay, I myself don't find Michael B. Jordan attractive. I don't think he's attractive. Idris, whatever that dude named Idris, I don't find him attractive. But everybody's got their preference. There are a lot of women that find them attractive. I don't find them, neither one of them attractive. But every woman have their preference. They might find the ugliest of the ugliest and say he's cute. I like the way he look. I think this or this, whatever. And for me, yeah, that's not for me. But I myself do not find those two men, which is others, but I know lately there have been some other, some women that's just like follow, oh, Michael B. Jordan, he's this, he's so fine. I'm sorry, I don't find him to be attractive in any kind of way. And Idris, whatever his name, Idris, he just looked like the Hulk with that hard face to me. That's just me. That face just look like it's so hard. If you try to kiss him, your lips gonna be balled up. So that's just me. Every person have their preference of who they find attractive, whether it's a celebrity or just a regular guy out here, period. But
that's true. That's true.
Everybody's got their preference. And she's got her preference where she like.
She ain't old enough to have one.
What? How you know? You say you being protective dad right now. You putting up there like nope.
She's 12.
But you just said they shouldn't be. They can date. What I said about dating.
I said 15, 16. You said 18. I said at least high school. She's not even in high school yet. So,
but they still be finding boys they like.
I understand that, but she better not let me find out. She better keep that shit to herself. For real. Me and her mama just had a talk with her the other day.
Really?
Now, I'm not, man, look, I turned into the Incredible Hulk. I was so angry, tears came out my eyes. I said, you wrote a little boy a what? A love letter?
Ooh.
So I said, give her the phone, Tiffany. Give her the phone. I said, look at me when I talk to you.
In the phone?
It was FaceTime.
Oh, FaceTime. Oh, okay.
I say, you think I'm playing with you, don't you? I say, how much do you like him? I don't like him. Hey, listen, if you really like him, you better leave him alone before I kill him. How about that? Yeah, how about that? So, yeah, let your mama call me again about something like this.
But wait a minute. Why would you want to kill him if she like him?
I ain't gonna kill him. That's just how much I ain't trying to hit. I ain't trying to hit. Like, if you really like somebody, you would do anything to prolong their life, won't you? I can't date you because if I keep liking you, my daddy gonna kill your ass, nigga. I'm telling you, we can't talk. We can't talk. Don't call my house no more. My mama gonna call my daddy, nigga.
So guess what that does? Look, that makes her sneak around to do it then.
Yep. And she's gonna get caught. She knows that. She knows that. She knows that. We catch her every goddamn time she do anything sneaky. Nigga, we was teenagers at one time. We were 12.
True that.
I say, man, listen, you are not smarter than me and your mom. You're not. You're nowhere near that. So think before you do something stupid, okay? Because we find out you in trouble. Yeah. You don't want to lose that cell phone. She don't want to lose that.
You are a really overprotected daddy.
Listen. We see a lot of kids go missing in the news every day. We see a lot of kids get hurt by these old ignorant ass news. I'm not trying to be one of them. Look, I can't be that 24/7. I can't. But I'm gonna do my best to do what I can to protect her as long as I can. You know what I'm saying? Call it overprotective. Look, I call it I love the shit out of my daughter.
You do. Yes, you do. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. Yes, you do. But you can love like my dad did. He loved, but he was not. My dad, for one, being a pastor, he was not overprotected. He didn't do it. He was not like that at all. He let us be freely in who we decided to choose and love and be around. That's what he did. And none of us ended up being pregnant or my brothers having babies before any of them got out of high school. None of us was like that.
That's great.
All our families, we started after we got out of high school or either after we got married. For me, after I got married the first time. So yeah, those morals, because of the fact he taught us the morals, he put them right there for us, and he trusted that we was going to take it in that direction. And we did. We did. Professor Cupcake said, I find Japanese billionaires attractive. No, you don't. Go ahead, Professor.
So I guess if you see one online, you got to see his bank account before he become attractive to you, huh?
Look, and let me see your account.
How much money you got? Shit, you finer than a motherfucker, man.
Ooh, man, you ain't got no butt. You got a penis probably this here big, but guess what? I'm your girl. I'm going to be your girl. Because your bank account is bigger than your titty weed. That's fine with me.
God damn.
Why not? Go ahead, Professor. We're going to go ahead and give you that championship on that, man, girl. Come ahead. Get that money. Get that change. That's what I'm talking about. She going to have that change. She ain't going to be worried about nobody. She ain't going to be around here like me looking for no damn eggs, trying to buy some damn eggs. Look, check this out. That's how them chickens be over here. That's for D-Love right there.
They came high classy motherfuckers, huh?
Yeah, we got some high class chickens around here. That's how I be walking around here. So I told Miss Lorraine I need my eggs. Look at these 304 chickens right here. She ain't got to worry about. I'm trying to find the eggs right now. So Professor Cupcake ain't got that to worry about. I got that to worry about looking for them damn chickens. I need them damn these 304s around here. These hoes got these damn eggs so damn high. I'm mad. I want my eggs.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah. I mean, everybody has different things in life. Look at Miss Lorraine, she laughing. Everybody got different things in life that's going on. Boss, I'm gonna tell you right now, and you know it's nothing but love. Y'all know it's nothing but love.
Man, you know, I don't want my feelings on my sleeve. Give it to me.
All right, if you was my daddy, I would hide from you. I would make sure you was nowhere around me. Being a girl, of course. Daddy, look, my daddy, I'm telling you, bro, we gonna have to sneak around and see each other because if my daddy finds you, it's gonna be a problem. Now, hold up, I gotta do a little backtrack. Just a little backtrack. It was one time though, when I was 13 years old, and I was standing in front of my house, and my hair was long down my back. My hair was really long down my back. And I'm just standing in the front. There was this boy across the street that used to like me. I was 13 now. Mm-hmm. But I was a tomboy. So I really wasn't into boys. But I was just standing in the front of my house.
He had it easy.
But see, he didn't see it like that. My daddy didn't see it like my dad refused to see me being a tomboy for some reason. He just really refused to see me like that. All he saw was his beautiful light-skinned daughter with the freckles and the long red hair that every boy was asking him about. Boy across the street now. He's standing across the street. He used to like me so much. His name was Fernando. Dark-skinned little boy down across the street. He was 16. All he did was walk across the street towards me. Now I'm standing up there. I'm just standing there. He was walking across the street. All of a sudden, I feel my head yanked back, and I'm being dragged in the house.
That was your daddy.
My daddy wrapped his hand around my hair. I felt like, you know how the cavemen used to do to women? Yeah. I was just dragging back in the house. I was like, what? I ain't even doing nothing. He said, before he come over here and do something, I'm taking you in the house.
Damn right.
I was like, dang,
How old were you?
I was just 13.
13. Look. Yeah. I agree. And he ain't do nothing wrong. I ain't do nothing
wrong. I was just standing there.
He was trying to, save the situation. He was trying to prevent something from happening. He wasn't ready to have that conversation with you yet.
What? He was just coming over there to talk to me, as he told me. Well, later on, because we stayed around each other going to school till I was like 15. And he told me, then he said, I'm in love with you. I was like, boy, that's why my daddy pulled my hair back like that. He told me he was in love. Yeah, my daddy seen it. He seen it for some reason. Then, he ended up being nothing. He did end up being nothing. He was in and out of jail as he was getting older. But I didn't do anything. That's totally different. I didn't do anything. I was just standing there.
I ain't do anything.
I did not do anything. And I was a tomboy. I had on overalls.
You probably winked your eye at that boy.
I didn't even say not a word. I didn't even look at him until I'm looking down the streets. And then I see him walking across the street. And that's when I looked over there. That was it. I did nothing wrong. So that was okay.
He your father. Of course it's okay. Who gonna tell him it wasn't? Who gonna tell him it wasn't?
I'm not even. I don't even know why I even asked you that, Kimbo Jr. You ready around here to cook, and then poor boy that's just saying I might like your daughter. I might like your daughter.
No, man. One thing, because that's one thing, man. A father is not ready for that. I don't care if she's 18 or 21, but we know we have to let go. We know that. But at 13 is not the time to hear that. That's why I say high school, you have to be understanding. You have to be. Because they experiencing a lot more. They done had their periods and all this old bullshit, and and their hormones are now starting to get the best of them. You feel me? So I know how I was when I was young. So I can imagine they putting all these damn steroids and shit in these food,
Yeah.
fucking up these kids' hormones. So
Yeah.
you have to be somewhat. I ain't saying just let them just run and roam and fuck freely. No, I ain't saying that. I'm saying just like you said, don't be overprotected because they'll start sneaking. So I feel like at 15, it's okay because guess what happened at 16? They start driving, right? Yeah, they ain't in the house all the time, then, ain't it? So you gonna have to give them some type of leeway until they take that trust from you, and then you have every right. That's only fair? Don't they say innocent till proven guilty?
Yeah.
You have to treat them as they're innocent until you can prove that you guilty. You little sneaky little fucker. Give me them keys. Give me them keys.
But wait a minute. There's not. You know why it's no such thing? Because you know your child. So you know their personality. You know if they listening to you. You know if they not listening to you. You know if they sneaky. You know, I know these up in here. I know when they lying. I know when they telling the truth. I know when they did something and they not trying to say they did it. Like somebody tried to do this morning. I know them.
Well, we're breaking into a whole new realm of a kid's life. They're a teenager. Now they dating now. You gotta give them the chance to prove you right or wrong. Like, look, I know you. I'm your mama. I'm your daddy. I know you. This is your opportunity to gain my trust. Once it's lost, it's over. It's over. It's over.
You know what? That's okay. You can say that because of the parent that you are. Now you're a good father. I can tell. I give you that. You're a very good father. I give you that. I just feel like men don't really want to see any bad that their daughters do. They always think, oh, she's like Sugar Spice and everything nice because she's the girl. So they're not going to ever say the bad things that she do. You're going to always think, okay, like New said, shout out to New. I give her everything she want to. I'm a softie. That's what you men actually do. That's what my husband does, being the softie. And then guess who is bad on? The mothers. The mothers is actually trying to teach them, hey, you can't always get what you want. But daddy do it. If I ask dad for it, he going to do it. I ain't your daddy. I'm your mama. So you ain't going to get everything that he's giving you. That's just not finna happen. But dad, listen to me. You don't listen to me. Here we go with this mess. You're making it bad for the mothers.
No. So now, New is a different type of father. See, I heard you say he stated that he'll give her what she want. No, right. That ain't me. I ain't giving you every goddamn thing. No, because that wasn't given to me. But I'm that type of father is like, if you're doing what you're supposed to do, like you getting good grades, you know what I'm saying, things like that, you keeping your room clean, all that type of stuff, your mom don't got to call me and for me to fuss at you. If you ask me for something, I have no problem giving it because you're doing what I asked you to do. You're doing what your mom is asking you to do. You're making good grades in school. You can't say no to that. But if you bring home D's and F's and shit, nah, pimp, you can't get a goddamn thing till you get them up to A's. I'm gonna still buy some panties and socks and t-shirts and I buy some cat heads until you get them D's and F's up, man. You ain't looking like nah.
Yeah, but see, even sometimes the best grades are not even deserving of all that stuff like that. Giving good grades and stuff. Buy something simple that you think that they should have, being good grades and all that stuff like that. Because guess what? Sometimes even the rewardings that they get for good grades, and then they like, okay, I got this for the good grades, but then the next time their grades go down, but they already got rewarded for grades being up. For me, it's got to be a constant thing. Let me put it that way. Things up in here know it. Constantly of good grades. Constantly of because you're gonna get you'll get a one privilege back as more as watching TV. When I done turn that TV off and your grades gone down, that TV down, stays off. You stay in there watching them four walls and read a book there. But then you get tired. You bring them grades up a little bit. Guess what? Oh, now you get to watch TV. But you're not getting nothing until I actually see those grades are up constantly, all the time, throughout the whole time. Because when you bringing them grades, they are to fluctuating like this. I don't have time for that. You let me know I want to do my work. I don't want to do my work. But I'm going to do it this time because I know Daddy going to buy me a new car. But I ain't going to do it this time because he got on my nerves. But I'm going to do it this time because Daddy going to buy me the red bottoms. But I ain't going to do it this time because he done got on my nerves. No. And women go through, as us being women, we know we go through, females, we go through emotions. We go through that mess. Don't tell me I can be with somebody that I can't be with somebody because you don't like them. But then guess what? You gave me a car for my good grades. Okay.
No, I don't know. I'm not giving that. No. That's a gift. It's a gift. And 16, what they're a junior maybe?
Yep.
Yeah. That's adding up from a freshman to a goddamn junior. So what you saying, I understand. If them grades ain't what they supposed to be and you sketchy, just go by the GPA, man. How about that? Go by the GPA. The GPA can't lie to you. It's gonna change. Right. You know what I'm saying? You keep that GPA up here, you good. I'll get you a car when you turn 16. You know what I'm saying?
I'm good with that one.
Yeah. So, but during the goddamn course of this freshman to junior, you gonna see. You ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it to get that car. You know what? I'm gonna buy that car for me. Yeah.
You gonna see me drive back, sitting back in that car. You gonna be like so mad because you gonna see me driving that car that you know it's for you. Yep. I'm gonna be mean. I'll hook the horn. Look at your mama.
What kind of car you said you wanted? Yeah, that's the one I want too.
Oh, it drives so good. It drives so good. Like D-Lo say, but sometimes it makes the daughter feel like she is doing something wrong or she is fast. That's true too. I like what the Healing Channel just said. She said men don't want to see their daughters with a guy in that matter. I get that part.
No, I mean, we know it's gonna happen. We know it's gonna happen, and we have to accept it. You know, it's life. You know what I'm saying? It's just we're not ever ready for it. You know, and but I just want to just let him know, like, bruh, I love that little girl right there. You finna take outside my house. She just need to come back in the same piece that she left here. Nothing different.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying? If you can respect my daughter, you can date my daughter. Point blank period. The first time you disrespect her, me and your daddy gonna fight, boy. I'm telling you. Me and your daddy gonna fight.
Wait, why you gonna fight his daddy?
Because he should have taught him better. You should have taught her. Oh, he must be getting that shit from you beating on your goddamn wife or something, nigga.
Hold on. For every hit I give you, it's gonna be because it's your son. Should have taught him better. You should have told him, don't look at my daughter.
Yeah, your pops, we gonna brawl, nigga. Unless he handle you for me. If he's one of them fathers where he handle it, man, I'm sorry. I want to see you whip his ass, right? I want to see you whip this nigga ass. Right,
that'd be good. That'd be good. That'd be good. He's standing out there for hitting him and beating him up, and everybody said, "What is he fighting for?" Because he told him whoop his ass for the stuff he did to my daughter. Really? So you ain't been no good boy. What's wrong with you, son? What's wrong with you?
Hey, if I had a son, he put his hands on a goddamn female, I'm gonna beat his ass. Yeah, I don't care how old you think you is, nigga. We gonna fight, nigga. I say you want to hit on a female, hit me, nigga. How about that? Hit me.
Yeah, I wish there were that right now, like even in these day and time, they're not fathers like that. And they know their sons be hitting on other females or somebody else's daughter, and they still won't do nothing about it. They won't step in or nothing like that. And that's, well, I know you would, Kimbo Slice Jr. I know that already. I already know you gonna jump in there, but you gonna make it like, boy, I'm gonna be like, run! You gotta run. I'm telling you, bro, you about to die.
You gotta come back in this house, boy. You gotta come back.
All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and close this one out. It's been 2 hours. It's been good, y'all. It's been so good as always. Make sure everybody, y'all, live in the clouds on the replay. Please hit that like button for us. Hit that like button. Let us know you don't like the stream. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start closing out as a good. This has been wonderful. Always when I got to sit down and talk to my fam, my big bro, and all that. This is always good, y'all. Always enjoy this. It really is. And so much. Thank y'all so much for coming in here. We really appreciate y'all. And if you always want to contribute to my co-host, his Cash App is at the bottom. It's just donating to the man that makes the plan. That's all.
Help me get bond money. I need bond money.
You don't need no bond money. he wants some bond money now because he know he about to go bond. He gonna have to need somebody to bond him out for beating up them dudes that's messing with his daughter. Kimbo Slice Jr., y'all. Kimbo Slice Jr. So, got some closing thoughts, boss? Go ahead and handle your business.
Yeah, I mean, y'all don't always in mind with, hug your kids, love your kids, because that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Show them that you love them. I know sometimes when they're parents like me, neutral, we love our kids, and that love can turn to punishment for somebody else. It's almost like in a marriage, a relationship, you are the protector. If I'm in a strong marriage, I love my wife to death. The same way I would go to war for my child is the same way I'm gonna go to war for her. You know what I'm saying? It's I think it's beautiful. I think it's a beautiful thing for a man to stand up for his woman, for his kids, man. Because I feel like in today's society, that's what's missing. The father figure is missing. We have to be there whether, you and the other parent didn't work out. That's cool. Find a way to co-parent. You know what I'm saying? Show these kids that you love them, regardless. You know what I'm saying? They're watching you, whether you believe it or not. And if you a bum, they're going to go find them a bum. You know what I'm saying? If you an unfit mother, they're going to be running around here little thotty bodies. You feel me? So we have to lead by example. Love them, man. Love them. And sometimes love has to be tough. I understand. I'm working on that part. But yeah, those are my final thoughts, man. Y'all be easy. And tell them to damn take down these high ass prices with these goddamn eggs. You feel me?
That dude crazy. Thank you, boss. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate you. I really do. Everybody in here always appreciate y'all. Yeah, these right here. I'm getting tired of seeing these things walking past my house, y'all. I'm getting tired of these 3 or 4 chickens walking past here, man. They got to stop. Just stop. All right, y'all. So again, I want to thank everybody in here, though. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank y'all for listening from the sky, from the bushes, wherever y'all listen to. Really appreciate y'all. Really do. I want to say to everybody, please make sure, take care of your kids, just like Boss said. Take care of your kids. Make sure that you take care of yourself to take care of your kids. Watch your kids. Watch out for everything. We want to treat them right. And we want to treat them with like we know that we raised them properly. Trust their judgment as well as trusting your judgment. Your judgment in them is the most important thing ever. And if you don't, actually, my makeup is smearing here because I was laughing so loud. But if you don't take care of your children and trust your judgment, you're going to be having a lot of trouble in life. I just say that from experience. I really do. So just make sure that y'all always just trust your judgment of how you raise your children and trust that they will listen to you in any kind of way possible. But other than that, y'all gonna be like Mr. Kimbo Slice Jr. up here ready to take it in the hook. Bop! Oh, Lord. So like I said, I want to thank every last one of y'all. Thank you very much, YJ. Thank you. I need to make it next stream, brother. You know, I didn't get no notification on your last one. I wanted to be there, but I did catch the replay. Dope stream. Y'all make sure y'all over there as well to YJ, Black Sector Mafia over there, Boss Man over there, and then you got Boss Man's channel, then Dude has his channel. Make sure y'all go in there. Crucial. We gotta support the Black Sector Mafia, y'all. Go in there and stream them, send somebody else to them. Whatever you got to do to get our brothers up where they need to be with their music. I got some stuff, that I'm gonna play also. And I will have I have somebody to come in and sit in with me on y'all, sometimes, but it's some things we're gonna do some changing up as well. But I love the conversation we have in here, and I know y'all like that 304 chicken that I be having up here, man. I'm telling y'all, them eggs, gotta have them, Miss Lorraine. I'm gonna make a trip out there with you as sister if I don't get my eggs in the mail. Much love to everybody, for real. Y'all know exactly how we do it up in here. Y'all know exactly how we do it and how we end it. And yesterday was good. The Feel Good Friday was really good. Got some good feedback on that as well, y'all. So thank y'all so much for all the participation, the love that we give up in here. And I really appreciate each and every last one of you. I do. Again, if you see this person somewhere, go ahead and knock them down and take them eggs and send them to me. I'm just letting you know that. This chicken is soon be missing. This 304 chicken gonna soon be missing. That's my missing persons right there. If this chicken is missing, please send me the eggs. I say that for real. It wouldn't be good if I didn't end it that way, y'all. For real. Y'all know how we do it up in here. But again, y'all take care. Everybody take care. Peace out, y'all. See y'all next time on the next stream. You better be looking for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we proceed to give you what you need.
Lady Love. We in the lounge. Big boy sipping. Squad just chillin'. We in the lounge straight trippin'. Cause the vibe just different. Lady Love ain't dealing with a crab ass nigga. Acting wild in the building, we won't have that nigga. Before you walk between these walls, you better like and then subscribe. You better speak when you come in, cause Lady Love will call you out. And say that drama for your mama, cause that's not what we about. I hope you get it, don't be silly, cause you bound to find out. Right now, it's just bumpy, y'all drinking on something. Town stomping, grown man and grown woman. The bullshit, we don't want it. Lady Love don't condone it. We be speaking on the real. When you come in, we be on it. Miss Cajun keep it going. It's like a party she be throwing. You know the chat be fully low, so don't be trolling. We exposed. We taking notice on you, Joe. We losing focus cause it's Friday and we be getting in the round. We be getting down. Can't nobody tell me shit, so don't you make a sound. Better recognize she keep gorillas in the crowd. The squad turned up, but we'll shut this bitch down. Yeah. Yeah, you be in the lounge. We be getting down. Ain't nobody tell me shit, so don't you make a sound. You better recognize she keep gorillas in the crowd. The squad turned up, but we'll shut this bitch down. Yeah, the bitch jumping. I'm sipping on something, chat full of bad women. Homies that can knock a donkey. All the frontin', we don't want it. Get you put up in the corner. It's quarantine, no corona. Fuck up again and use a gonna. It be so. Sweating like a song. Get out of line, I swear to God, you gon' be feeling like a loner. Every Friday we be on it. Cracking up, you know we jonin'. And it's a cheers about every moment. This my folks, you know we rollin'. We be in the round. We be getting down. Can't nobody tell me shit, so don't you make a sound. Better recognize keep gorillas in the crowd. The squad turned up, but we'll shut this bitch down. Yeah. Yeah, you be in the lounge. We be getting down. Ain't nobody tell me shit, so don't you make a sound. You better recognize she keep gorillas in the crowd. The squad turned up, shut this bitch down. Yeah, Lady Love. Yeah. We in the lounge, but we'll shut this bitch down.